No? Cool. I've got an assignment for you then. You're very good with conditional statements and looping statements, right? Create this program right now. So it's a pattern, right? It'll test your capability of looping statements as well as conditional statements. Create this program right now, and I'm going to check it. All the people over in the chat as well. Write down this. Yeah, create this program. Can use for each for maps? No, you cannot use for each for maps, as I explained. I think you got the answer for it, Disha, when I was explaining it to her. If you need me to repeat it, then let me know. Ashish said me up. The keyword would be for each. No. The keyword will be for only. It will not be for each. It will not at all be for each. Not getting logic to print alternate 0 1. चलो वो भी logic बताता हूँ मैं. It will not work in Apex though. It will work in Java. Uh, Modulus is something that will help. Modulus 2. A modulus 2. इसका मतलब A modulus 2 basically will give you the remainder. It will give you the remainder like A modulus 2 is what? So if A is 3, then the modulus is 1. If A is 4, then modulus is 0. And if A is 7, then modulus is again 1. So that's what it is. So this will help you identify yeah, the terms. Try it out, figure it out. So now do you think you know loops and conditions well already? Already know loops and conditions? So let me tell you. Let me give you a simpler one, right? Very simple this one is. Let me just complete it. I mean, if you master these loops and conditions, if you master these patterns, right, you'll be very, very good with conditional statements and looping statements. That's it. Like, no one will ask you to create these patterns in your life, working as a programmer, working as a software developer. एक तो नंबर ऑफ रोज का टोटल एक ये स्पेसेस का और फिर एक स्केल है अरे कितने हो गए टोटल और फिर स्पेस के लिए जरूरत ही नहीं है सर let's come back to the course. See why why I asked you guys to write the code over here for this is just for your self evaluation. Please understand where do you stand when it comes to looping statements and if conditions. You just do not need to understand how it works. You should be capable of applying it wherever it is required, right? And the situations will be as complex as this one or even more complex than this one, right? And you have to try as much programs as you can in order to be good with these conditional statements and looping statements, right? Like currently I've given you a particular program, so you cannot directly create this program unless until you have created a program for this. Oh, sorry. And then this and then this is star. So it's a mixture of all of these, right? And then you have to apply it all into one program, one single program. So I mean, it doesn't matter how much experience you've got. It doesn't matter how many times you've learned if and looping statements in different programming languages. The most important thing is whether you're capable of doing the most complex problems with these looping statements of conditions or not. And if you're not, then probably, I mean, it's not good for you. So what you need to do is you need to practice the patterns from the scratch. And how to practice the patterns from the scratch? Start with this. Right? Most simple one. Yeah. And let me create it nicely. And then start with this. Like this. And then eventually move on to 1, 0, AB, ABC, and stuff like that. So start from the scratch, start learning it from the scratch, and then move on to the like most difficult and most complex situations that you can understand or that you can learn. I know that you have learned that diamond pattern to pass your exam or to pass your practical in your college. Remember that diamond program? It was the most difficult program for everyone, and no one was able to create it, but everyone learned what are the steps that we have to write down to create the diamond pattern, because we were sure that our faculty even doesn't know anything except than that, and he's going to ask that in our viva or in our exam. Remember this one? How many of you can create this diamond pattern right now? This is a diamond pattern. Like only two people? Raise your hands if you can. Yeah. And if you cannot, then please try your hands onto it. This is what's going to make you a better developer. And the motive of this particular course is not only to teach you Salesforce development, it is basically to make you a better developer. And this is the way you can be a better developer. Any questions related to this? Anyone? No? Okay, so you've got two things to do today. Number one, practice all of these conditional looping statements and be good at it. Try to be good at it. There are many assignments that you can find online for this. Try to do that. And then there is an assignment that you're gonna get today, which is assignment one of the Salesforce development. Yeah, assignment one that you're gonna get. It will be based on whatever we have taught you in the last. I mean, yeah, up till now in the last chapters, in the last two chapters, looping statement, logical statements, logical and looping statements, and logic control and looping statements, and also the Apex basics.